Hello everybody, this is Irina Bachelor with video instructions on how to submit a file from the computer to D2L Dropbox. As a student here at Horry-Georgetown Technical College, you will often interact with D2L environment. D2L, or Desire to Learn, is a learning management system that is used as a supplement to your class time or for your online classes. It has different features and capabilities, and all of them basically help students and professors improve learning experience and communicate. One of the most common tasks that you will be performing on D2L is submitting a file to D2L Dropbox. It is kind of similar to the way a mailbox works. You put something, in our case a file with your work, into it, and your professor can retrieve it and grade it later. These instructions will help you learn how to use this D2L feature. Before we start, make sure you have the following three things. You will need a computer with internet access. You will also need your WaveNet username and password, and a file that you want to submit to D2L Dropbox. So let's begin. First, we're going to open an internet browser of your choice. We're going to use Google Chrome for demonstration purposes. I find it the easiest to use, but you can use Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox. It's up to you. Just keep in mind that sometimes when you're using different browser, things can be displayed in a different way, but you should have no problem navigating to where you need to be. In order to get to D2L, you first need to log into your WaveNet account. There are a couple of ways you can get to your WaveNet. First, you can open httc.com website and navigate from there, but I actually find it easier to just type WaveNet address right here in the search bar of your browser. So we're going to type mywavenet.httc.edu and press enter. This is your My WaveNet homepage where you will have to provide your username and password. Right here at the top left corner, there is a secure access login window. In the username text bar, type in your WaveNet username. I will put in mine. And in the password text box, put in your password. I already have mine saved, so I don't have to worry about that. Before we continue, notice that if you are having any problems logging in, it just won't let you in the system. There are a couple of things you can do. If you don't remember your password, you can click on Forget Password link, and usually they will help you reset it. However, if there's something that you just don't know what's happening and why it doesn't let you log in, you can click Having Problems Logging In link, and you can actually talk to somebody at OIT Helpdesk, and hopefully they will help you fix the problem. So after you put your username and password in two text boxes, you can click Login. And this is your WaveNet account homepage. My page might look slightly different from yours, but you should have My Student tab as the last tab in this whole long list. So go ahead and locate it and click on My Student to go into My Student page. From here, we need to go to the link that says click here to access D2L that is located at the almost top left corner of your page. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And you will see a page that displays your courses. Now, this can look different for everybody. In fact, you might not see any courses listed down here. This just means that you need to go into your course schedule for area and select a term you're currently in right now. So I'm in not in spring 2015, I'm in summer 2015. So we will find that and change it. I have two classes here. It doesn't really matter which link you click on. I can click on the first or the second link. It will take me to the same page. It's going to be D2L homepage. So go ahead and click on any of your class links, and you will see your D2L homepage. It's going to look similar to what you see on the screen right now. From here, we need to select a course that we want to submit our file for. There are two ways you can do that. Here on the right side of the screen, you have My Courses area. I'm taking 2 courses this summer, and I want to submit my paper for English 160 in this case. I can click on this link for English 160, or I can also go into this little bar up top where it says Select a Course, click a drop-down menu, and my courses are displayed here as well. It is up to you how you want to do it. Let's go ahead and click on the link right here. And this is your course homepage. And once again, just keep in mind that it might look a little bit different depending on which course you take, but normally every single course will have the same sections like updates and news and calendar, and definitely every single course will have this little menu bar at the top where it says Course Home, Content, Assignments, Communications, and Tools. And this is exactly what we need for our task. In order to access your Dropbox, we need to go to an Assignments menu, this little drop-down menu here, and we'll see Dropbox is the second one listed in the assignments. Go ahead and click on that to display your Dropbox homepage. The main Dropbox page will have content specific to your course assignments, but although assignments may vary, the Dropbox structure remains the same and it looks similar to what you see on your screen. The main area you will work with is called Folder section right here, that lists assignments and folders where you can submit your files. So for our purposes, we need to locate a folder which we need to submit our file for. Okay, here we go. This is the folder that I need to submit my file into. It's called Screencast Video Instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and click my folder. This is a place where your professor might put certain instructions or comments about the file that you need to submit, so make sure you read all of these. However, in order to submit a file, you might have to scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page until you see the Add File button in the Submit Files section. Go ahead and click the Add File button. It will bring up a pop-up window where you will see My Computer, My Locker, and Group Locker menu on the left, and the Upload button right here in the middle, sort of. For our purposes, we are not going to worry about this menu on the left because we are going to submit a file from your computer or the flash drive, which still belongs to your computer. So this option should stay selected by default. So all you will have to do from this window is click the Upload button. From here, you will have to navigate to the place where you stored your file that you need to submit. For example, I know that I have my file on the desktop on my computer. So I click on the desktop and search for the file that should be called My Instructions. Here it is. Click on the file. The name will be displayed in the file name box. And from here, click Open. Once you click Open, this will upload your file into this little pop-up box. We're not done yet. After you've done this, you see your name of your file here. Make sure it is correct file. After you do that, you can click the Add button right here at the bottom left corner of the window. If you think that you uploaded a wrong file or you need to change something, you can always click Cancel, and this will take care of it. But we know this is the correct file with the correct name, so we're going to go ahead and add it. And we're back to the Dropbox folder page that we started with. Now you can see your file is displayed right here. It is not quite submitted yet. This is kind of like a preview. You can still make some edits. You can actually remove a file from here. This is what this red X is for. If you click on it, it will just remove it. You can also leave comments for your instructor. For example, if you have something to say about the file, you can leave it right here. However, Some professors do not look at the comments section. Some can't even see them. So if you have a question or something important to say about your submission, just make sure you contact your professor by email or another contact method he or she provided, just to make sure they know about the comment that you left. I have no comments about this file. It's pretty self-explanatory, so I am ready to submit. So right here at the bottom, there's a submit button. Always make sure you do not navigate away from this page until you click the submit button, or you will lose your file. So we're going to go ahead and submit. And right here, if everything went correctly, you should see file submission successful. From here, you can go somewhere else and navigate to another website. You are done. You should see the done button right here. You can click on it and navigate to your Dropbox folder that you just submitted file for. Here it is, Screencast Video Instructions. And now you can see, if we scroll a little bit up, in the submissions column, you can see that there is one submission, and that's the one that you just made. Also, here at the top of the page, you have the message alerts. This red dot means that you have a new message. If you didn't have a red dot before, after you submit a file, you will. It just means that you have an email that notifies you that you submitted a file to the D2L Dropbox. Now you know that you have successfully submitted a file into D2L Dropbox, and now you can continue with other tasks on D2L, or you can close your browser. If you did have any difficulties throughout the process, or you are unable to access WaveNet or D2L, please don't hesitate and contact our online help desk or WaveNet Central at any campus, and they will be able to help you with any technical difficulties that you might experience. It was a pleasure to demonstrate how a Dropbox feature of D2L works, and I hope you come back soon for more video instructions. Thank you.